How excited are the both of you to be here presenting for AFS and celebrating your peers?
Noah has meant so much to us. He's really changed our lives in terms of the kinds of projects he's included us on, and I really do believe that the way he thinks and creates is quite different, quite innovative, and I was just so honored to that we got the ask to present for him.
This industry can be so. The best part of this industry is making friends and collaborators that you have for a lifetime, and you see when people do it well, they create that trust over time, and that's why it was so lovely to be able to ask to do this. But we can spend 2 weeks being like, well, what do we talk about our friend and our who we not only admire but we also care about, and then and so it's like you said, it's an honor, and it's been really fun to think about our friend for 2 weeks who we admire and want to keep making things with for the rest of our lives.
Absolutely. AFS is supported by a handful of very talented, very successful, driven directors. You've both worked with Oscar award-winning directors in the past. What is one thing that you learned from working with those just like incredible directors behind the camera?
Well, I think all of them worship at the altar of story in a way that they leave their ego at the door, and like it's bigger than us. Like it's a sense of coming together and believing in something that's all bigger than all of us. And they trusted collaborators, DPs, crews, and cast they bring back, and they know that the whole is bigger than the sum of its parts in that way. And for me, that's what's the through line for the greats, is that they're not dictators. They want you to bring your best also.
I was going to actually say a really similar thing. I think that we often think these people who are incredible and so smart and geniuses, that they're doing it all alone. But really, I think the genius element is also letting people in, and that these people are often a lot more inclusive in terms of seeking out your ideas and seeking out, the parts of the project that you care about the most. And like in our case, it would be probably our characters, and trusting that you're the expert on that, and making space for that input. And I think that, as a leader, right, a leader in anything, it's like you hire a group of people because you trust those people and to let them do the best job they can do. And so I would agree. It's that I think the best directors I've worked with are ones that truly value collaboration. And I feel like that is much easier said than done. So
I love that answer. And Richard is also one of those guys. I've heard 1,000 stories about him accepting collaboration from the veteran actor to the very first project someone's worked on. Last question for you, David. Alien Earth is taking over South by Southwest. I know you can't say a lot, but what are you willing to share with us about the season coming up?
Well, you know how Noah took Fargo the movie and broke it down to its DNA, and it's like, oh, this thing that you all know, like, let's see it through a different angle. He does the same thing with Alien. It's this like beloved franchise. It's like, I respect it all, and let's see it from a little different angle. And so that's all I can say.
I can't wait. Thank you both for being here, answering our questions, and have a great night.